How's it going? Just put in. We're on Canoe Lake, Algonquin Park, September the 16th, Friday. We're a little late. Trying to figure out where these people are going. There's our buddies behind us, slowly creeping up. So today we are trying to make it to Burnt Island Lake, hopefully to the other side of it. Hey. There, yeah, should be good. Stopped raining, a little cloudy. Tomorrow should be good. Sunday, Monday, probably going to be pretty rainy. That's all right. Pretty lucky all the year.
Portage, right?
Yeah. So you want to have lunch here?
Yeah, we can have lunch here.
Good old September. Look at this stairway to Portage.
The bugs is kind of fucked up. I can look around.
All right. So just where's my hat? Now I look pretty. Or do I? There we go. All right, just finish the what is it? Where am I? Just did the 4:30 to woo. Look, it's shallow. Yeah.
On the left side here.
Yeah. If we get to the campsite, which is on the peninsula, I was eyeing up while planning this trip. That'll be a 20-kilometer day. But it's probably like 3:30 now. So we'll see if that happens. It gets dark around 7:30.
Luxury.
That is
Stairs, a beach.
beautiful.
Blocked your face. Oh, I'm recording for Jordan. You look You look like a merchant or something, Andrew. Oh, jeez.
You dodged that one pretty good.
I got all of that, yeah. This is a beautiful lake.
I have wares if you have coin.
So we're on Burnt Island Lake now. Right in front of us is I don't know if the island has a name, but it shows that it has a cabin on it. And then just to the south of it on the mainland, it's Camp Minising Resort, which I don't know if it's still there or it used to be there. It could still be there. We saw a boat that was stashed, like a motorboat, but that also could just be for the rangers or wardens, whichever they are. So we are at camp. We got here about probably an hour ago. Everything's all set up. I think it's about, what time is it? About 6:30. So yeah, we're on Burnt Island Lake. We're basically, I don't know, 2/3 down the lake going east. And yeah, so yeah, I found a pretty sick spot. It's you know, pretty well used, pretty built up, but I don't mind when I'm in a park. You know what I mean? I know I'm not the first one here, so there's no illusions. I'd rather have a nice, comfortable spot. It's nice, big, wide open, and this lake has been beautiful, nice and calm the whole time getting over here, and still is. This is supposed to be a pretty rainy weekend, but as you can see behind me, the skies are, you know, they're kind of cloudy, but not too bad. But yeah, let me show you around. All right, here we are. Got the canoe stashed. Got the fire pit.
Oh, jeez.
Found a nice dry piece of softwood. And yeah, I just dug out this fire pit was pretty built up with ash and dirt. I don't know why people were throwing dirt in it, but kind of
Smoking around here now.
odd. But anyways, yeah, we kind of repositioned most of the rocks. It looked like it wasn't that great, but it's way better now. Got a bunch of benches, a bunch of tables that people have set up. Nice belch, beautiful. Yeah, the belch toads. It'd be awesome if you're like here for a few days catching fish, place to fillet. Got the tarp set up. It should reflect some heat, and if it does start to rain, we have some refuge. Got Dylan's tent. Ours back there. And Andrew's rocking the hammock again. I'm a little jealous. I wish I could use my hammock, but there's no room for two. Thunderbox way back there. It's fairly new. Like, though the box itself is not that new. But it's a new pit. You can tell where the previous two pits were. Thunderbox. That's way too zoomed in. That looks like not great. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, pretty nice spot. We're gonna start warming up food soon and get mowing down. Pretty hungry. That fire smells delicious. How do you guys feel about this site?
I like it. It's nice.
Yeah?
I like these things, the tables.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, when I'm in parks, I don't mind when there's obviously lots of use. Like,
Yeah.
I know I'm not in the middle of the wilderness.
Yeah.
It's a park.
It's a park. Creature comforts are nice.
Yeah.
It's a park.
Still, whatever.
What's your thoughts on the site so far?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Nice,
jug of
spacious,
water.
Big tall and
That's a nice sweatshirt. I like that.
Thanks. It is nice. I made it myself.
Did you? Took up knitting over the
Knitting.
the pandemic. All right. Well,
Like flat. Even though it's hilly here, it's nice and full. There's decent flat spots, right?
I gotta start getting.
yeah.
Instead of having to fight for or look
Yeah,
for
they're
like
kind of slanty though.
Yeah.
this, like,
Oh, so
this
slanty.
whole area's
But to be honest, you kind of just have to roll with it and just make sure you're slanted in the proper direction, because you're never getting anything perfect out here.
No.
Never.
This one will take a bit of time, but if you are patient, then yeah, it'll be ready. Okay. The thing about time
Oh, yeah.
for it to-
So Andrew brought these huge collapsible bags. How many liters per bag?
5 liters per bag.
Damn, so that's 10 liters of
10
water.
liters of water.
And what is that you're using?
This is the pristine 2-part system. They just give you the liquids in like big bottles that are really hard to dispense.
Yeah.
And so I bought these eyedroppers.
Yeah.
And I portioned them out into like 8 bottles actually. So the 2 parts, each one went into 4 bottles. And then so it makes it a little bit lighter. And this is a baby's, oh, thank you. This is like a baby's measuring spoon.
Okay.
And then so the ratio for this one is 1 teaspoon per 10 liters of water. So
Okay.
that's a lot for individuals. So if you're making 1 liter of
Yeah.
water, it's a little, and I just poured it out. It's a little intense if you're making 1 liter of water.
Yeah.
But if you're making for everyone 10 liters, then half teaspoon each, and then you're good to go. Yeah, it's really good.
Nice. And then yeah, now we don't really have to worry about filtering water or waiting for it to filter with the gravity. Well, we still have to wait for it to purify, but whatever. I think that's the next thing I might buy is actually a gravity filter. Yeah, because it kind of makes sense when you're with a group, even if it's just Monique and I.
Oh yeah, because
you get to camp, you scoop it, you put it, and you start doing stuff.
You don't have to use all of it, right? You gravity filter, let it go. Use what you can, and then pour out the rest. It's fine, but it saves you so much more. I feel like later in the night, the last thing you want to do is get water.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. At first, I was kind of like, I don't know if I want a gravity filter. Like the thing is good enough. The not soy squeeze, the Catadine.
Yeah, that one's good.
Be free, but yeah, it's a little annoying sometimes when you have to like sit there and squeeze it for 5 minutes, where you could just be doing other things. Anyways, I'm gonna stop filming you dropping things. Anyways, yeah, so that's the site. I didn't film too much today because we were around so many people. And it was kind of like, like Canoe Lake up until here is pretty busy usually. And yeah, so we're just trying to get past people, and I don't really want to film people. I don't know if they want to be filmed, so. I need to create the illusion that we're alone out here and there's nobody around us at all, ever. Anyways. Well, once we start going on a funny conversation that I can film, probably see it tomorrow morning. So we're heading that way. So that's east out of Burnt Trout, Burnt Island Lake. Hitting the 760, I forgot where. I'll probably go over the map with everybody and maybe film that so everybody knows where we're going, what we're doing. Anyways, yeah, we're going that way. Tomorrow should be like a 22 to 24, 25 kilometer day, which today I think was like 18, and we crushed it in like 5 hours, something like that. Yeah. Anyways, see you guys later. All right, so we woke up around 7 o'clock. It's a little chilly and overcast. Hopefully that clears up. It was supposed to be pretty nice and warm. Should have like another 22, 24 kilometer day today, and then we'll be going to white trout. Hopefully we'll be able to get the sight on that like horseshoe island that I had last year. I was by myself. Yeah. And then hopefully Sunday, if it's not too shitty, we can do the fire tower. But yeah, pretty chilly morning. We're just waiting for Dylan to wake up, and then we're gonna pack up and get out of here. So I'll see you guys on the water. Apple cinnamon quinoa. Hey buddy, what you nibbling on? Come a little bit. Oops, I just totally got confused and led us to the. No. At least we got like within a kilometer. I thought this area over here was the point where we're supposed to make a left, and it was actually just the end of the lake. So we paddled across like the most open portion for a while, but we're again not too far. Oopsies.
What? What are you looking
Professional.
at? There ain't nothing to see here, folks. Ain't nothing to see here.
All right, so we are on Otterslide Creek proper. I just finished the 390 portage. It was super shallow after getting off of Otterslide Lake. But this is a little better. Although we were told that there's some beaver dams.
Yeah, just like this. You get out, yeah.
And Boulder Gardens to lift over. So, no more dry feet for me. Just for the prince and princess.
Oh, the portage is here. You're not supposed to do this. I was like, this is impossible. The portage is right here.
Almost missed that portage. This one is a 270 or something like that.
The sun.
I know the sun
Would you look at
might
that?
be poking its head out. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of the boat and hump all this stuff over. Sleeping there.
Yeah. A lot of pads, like sleeping pads.
This looks like the portage.
Looks like it, yeah.
Is it?
Hmm?
I said, but is it?
Is that it?
I don't know.
Nice spot. I want to stop the lunch here. It's pretty pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a squirrel there.
There's a chipmunk.
Chipmunk.
I'm assuming. Look at that, Jordan. Oh shit, there's a lot.
Oh yeah.
I was like staring. Oh yeah, it is. This is it. This is it. There's a chipmunk. He's waiting for us.
Looks like it's his hat or something.
Oh, there's a big rock in front. I'll just get out here, okay?
So we're here now at the portage.
You treat yourself with food.
And 730. Mecca. That crane over there. Not the type you see in Toronto. Just missed them take off. It's a big bird.
Is it big bird?
Mighty big bird. All right, so we finished the Otterslide Creek portion of today. Now we are on Big Trout, or a bay that goes into Big Trout from the creek. So I would say we have about probably 9 kilometers of paddling to do. So we should be paddling this lake for about the next 2 hours, which is good. That means we'll get a camp around 5, 6 o'clock. Like 6:30, 6:30. So it is Sunday, September 18th. Didn't really film yesterday when we got to camp because got here basically at dusk. But yeah, we're camping at the Horseshoe Island on White Trout, which I was at by myself last year. It's kind of cool bringing people here. Probably one of my favorite sites so far that I've been to in the park. Let's show you around, even though we're packing up. It's the put-in takeout. The stairs. Dylan's camping over there. Rained this morning, so kind of slept in. Started raining right when I was gonna get up. This is where we're set up. Andrew was hanging here in his hammock. There's a kitchen hangout area. Thunderbox down there. So yeah, today the rain stopped like an hour ago, or I forgot how long ago. But we're gonna do the hike up to the fire tower, the White Trout Fire Tower. I guess a couple kilometers each way, so it should take an hour or two. I will show you exactly where it is. So that's where the peak is. I don't know if the fire tower is still there or not, but we'll see when we get up there. And I think that opening is the beginning. Yeah, I think that's the beginning of the trail. Check the map in a second. Anyways, hopefully the rain holds off for most of the day. I think it's gonna rain in the evening, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna continue packing up so we can get on the water. All right, so we just crossed the lake. We're now at the White Trout Ranger Cabin. This one I don't think you can rent. It's actually for the park wardens. Here, let me switch it around. White Trout Lake Ranger Station. Anyways, so take you to around here. So there's a trail that leads up to the old fire tower that we're gonna hike. It's about 2.5 kilometers. And it's probably like 150 meter elevation gain. I think it's in meters. Makes more sense if it was meters. So yeah, here we are, heading up the trail. You guys ready? Yeah. I like the enthusiasm. Woo! Let's hike. Alright, I'm not going to film this whole thing, but you get the idea. Well, we're back. That was a big fail. Nothing's marked. This Backroads map book, not the best map. I was following the trail for a bit and lost the trail completely. And then after that, I was just using the GPS with the Backroads map book and nothing. Bushwhacking the whole time. Oh, it's worth a try. So anyways, we're gonna start heading towards Sunbeam. Now the wind's nice and picked up. Hug the coast, the shore. Oh, it was worth a shot.
feel like I'm not doing anything.
All right, at the end of the portage from Hawkins Lake to Canada J Lake. Oh, it's about 1,400 meters with a little pond in the middle of it that you have to get back in your boat and just basically shuttle across. Buddy Andrew is carrying the other boat for half of it. It's going a little slower, so everybody waited for him. I don't like taking breaks in the middle of portages. I just want to get to the end, get it over and done with. The more I sit around, the more I get lazy, the more I think about the rest I have to do. So here I am at the end of the portage. Now I get to break. And I feel like I deserve it now, since the only time I put down the canoe was just to get across that little pond. Should have filmed it, but oh well, I forgot to. I was kind of more in the mindset of go, go, go. What are you gonna do though? Now I get a little break by myself. I like it. I think you got the better end of this deal, eh?
Yeah. I did fall again though.
Legs are gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Was it going down or was it sketchy?
No, it's just on flat ground.
Oh.
I skipped the gym once many times.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, this is like, yeah, Dylan got the better deal.
Yeah, it's alright though. I'm just hoping the next one's a little flatter, that's all.
You chose that, Andrew.
That's fine. No, it's
You know
alright.
where it is, too?
I take whatever. It is what it is.
Let's see it.
It's good.
All right, so we're at a campsite on Sunbeam. It's the one that the portage to Blue Jay Lake. Come out, you swing around on that side of the lake. Oh. Going towards the portage to, I don't know, towards Canoe Lake. I forgot what it is. There's we're on the campsite. Small one, small but sweet. We found a nice giant stash of hardwood, some maple. So we're gonna have a nice fire tonight, which we got going already. And I'll show you the view from the put-in and then where we're camping out. Here's the little path up to the campsite. Tiny little fire pit. There's our tent pad. Andrew's explosion of gear. Dylan set up there. And the thunderbox over there. Everything's kind of nice and close. Oh my God, she has no top on. There's the thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
Yeah.
You gotta get the views.
Yeah, gotta get the views.
They'll get in the bikini and start chopping wood.
Alright, so yeah, I was gonna go fishing since it's stocked with brook trout, but those 3 portages took it out of me, so I'm just gonna eat some chili. Good enough. Yeah, we're just gonna eat food and chill out and then fall asleep probably in a couple hours. It's 10 o'clock. Just trying to pack up. Started to rain pretty hard now. Hopefully it lets up when I take the tent down, but well, we'll see about that. Just doing my favorite thing in the world, putting on wet socks. I'll have to wear my boots since they're wet. No point putting on sandals if my boots are wet. So I also have the ankle support on slippery rocks. So So yeah, we're just packing up now. It's a pretty crazy thunderstorm last night. Woke us all up. A couple of pretty close lightning strikes. I didn't really get them on audio, but I got a couple. But can't all be nice days. So I think 30th day out in the bush for Monique and I. So 90% of those days were really good. So I'll take it. I'll take it as a win. Alright, finally on the water. Just waiting for the other guys to load their canoe. And the portage is basically 100 meters away. So starting off the day with a 670. It's a 670 into Sunbeam into Astler. According to this map, it's 690, so we'll see which one's correct. Alright, so now we're on Bartlett Lake. Just finished the portage. That's supposed to be from Bartlett Lake to Pond to, what's the other one? Willow? I forgot. And it's supposed to be a 120 and then a 470. Except that pond is now dried up. So you have to add another 500. So it's just one big, long, 1 kilometer portage, but we finished it. It's pretty brutal getting around the pond because there's really mucky spots. Didn't break an ankle or anything, so that's good. Or lose a shoe. There's a ton of school kids. It's probably like 12 boats. No, not 12, but a lot of boats. A lot of kids. We had to navigate around, but that's all right. I wish I was out here when I was in high school, or however old they are. Anyway, so now a nice long paddle to that first portage from Joe to Canoe. And then we're going to grab a beer at the portage store and then head to Weber's. And so, see you on the lake.
say jealous. I said I was mad.
That artwork, that peep.
So I was saying like doing it 3 times is good.